Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So today's topic is ISBN number and we will see what is ISBN number and how to write a logic or a program of ISBN number in Java. So let's start with the definition. You can see over here, ISBN is a number that is used to identify a book. This is nothing but it is a number which is used to identify a book, and it is being used in libraries and in book selling or book purchasing. So what it is a number which is used to identify a book. Next, what they are saying, ISBN number having 10 digits is called ISBN 10, and ISBN number having 13 digits is called ISBN 13. So we have two ISBN numbers, ISBN 10 and ISBN 13. I think ISBN 10 is outdated and now currently we are using ISBN 13. So let's see what is ISBN 10 and what is ISBN 13. So first ISBN 10, the sum of all 10 digits each multiplied from 10 to 1 is a multiple of 11. See what they are saying. हमें क्या लेना है, हमें सबका सम लेना है 10 डिजिट्स का, पर कब सम लेना है, व्हेन दे आर मल्टीप्लाइड फ्रॉम 10 टू 1. जो भी सम आएगा वो मल्टीपल होना चाहिए 11 का. So condition is first 9 digits can have any value from 0 to 9. जो फर्स्ट पहले की 9 डिजिट्स होंगी they can have any value from 0 to 9, but the last digit can have 0 to 10. Any digit हो सकती है last digit 0 to 10, but if it is 10 it is represented as X, capital X. So let's see the examples. Here these are the examples. See here we have 10 digits here, 00, this 7426254 So what this X representing here, that is 10. So whenever we calculate its value, so we will replace X with 10. So this is 10 digits, so this is ISBN 10 number. Similarly, this is also your ISBN 10 number. And what they are saying, how we calculate whether it is ISBN 10 number or not. Let's take first example. It is what they are saying, multiplied from 10 to 1. So first digit is 0 multiplied by 10 plus second digit is 0 multiplied by 9. They are saying that from 10 to 1. So 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 9, then 8, then 7, 6 and so on. So plus third digit is our 7 and it should be multiplied by 8. Next digit is our 4 multiplied by 7 plus 4, after that 6 multiplied by 6 plus 2 multiplied by your 5 plus 5 multiplied by 4 plus 4 multiplied by 3. After that 2 multiplied by 2 plus last digit is X. So we will treat X as 10. 10 multiplied by 1. So we are multiplying here this number is this, and multiplying it from from 10 to 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. After that you have 5, 4, 3, your 2 and 1. So if we take their sum, what we are getting, so if you calculate this, you will get 176. So it should be a multiple of 11. So how we calculate, how will we will check whether it is a multiple of 11 or not. We will simple take modulo of this number by 11. So if we divide, so if we take modulus of 176, so it will give you 0 remainder. See here, we are not dividing, we are taking modulus. So it will give you remainder 0. So that means it is a multiple of 11. So this number, this number is a ISBN 10 number. Similarly, we have ISBN 13 number also. So what they are saying, sum of all 13 digits, each multiplied alternating between 1 and 3, is a multiple of 10. See here, we have ISBN 13 number, this one, and what they are saying, sum of these digits multiplied alternating between 1 and 3, and the sum should be multiple of 10. So let's see, 9 multiply 1 plus 7 multiply 3 plus 8 multiply 1 plus 0 multiply 3 plus 3 multiply 1 plus 0 multiply 3 plus 6 multiply 1 4 plus 4 multiply 3 plus 0 multiply 1 plus 6 multiply 3 plus 1 multiply 1 plus 5 multiply 3 plus 7 multiply 1. So see here, we are multiplying this number, this ISBN 13 number, with 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, and so on. So if we take some of these, whatever you get, I think you will get 100. So if we take modulus of this by 10, you should get 0. Okay, see here, it should be multiple of 10. So multiple of 10 means it should be fully divided by 10. There should not be any remainder. So modulus, if we take modulus, here I have written modulus, not dividing, modulus. So it will give you remainder 0. So this is our ISBN 13 and former was ISBN 10. So let's see with the help of program. I have created here a simple program. See here, class ISBN, and here some that variables I have taken. See here, string variable, one variable string I have taken. Why? Let's see. Because if we enter any number, we need to extract each digit, and that digit can be X, capital X also. So we have to enter a string, not a number. We will treat it as a number. Later on we will convert it, but we will enter it as a string because our number, ISBN number, can have X in the last digit. Okay, so we will enter a number, but we will treat it as a string. So next line we have used. After that we will check this condition. If length of your string is 10, if yes, then well and good. If it is not equals to 10, then we will get the message invalid ISBN number. See here, this program is of ISBN 10. So we will check length whether it is 10, then if it is not 10, then it is invalid ISBN number. Else we will calculate whether this is valid ISBN number or not. See here, this one is the logic. What it is, we will start our loop from 10 to greater than 1. That means 10 to 2. That because we are not going to check last digit. For last digit, we have created the logic below. We will check for first 9 digits. That is your from 10 to 2. See here this integer dot parseInt substring. We are extracting substring from our string and we are converting that string into integer. Okay, so first time j is 0. You can see here j I have taken 0. 0 to 0 plus 1, that is 1. So it will give you the first digit of your string and we will convert that string into our integer. Next, that integer multiplied by I. So first we have to multiply by 10. So what is the value of I first time? It is 10. So whatever digit you have, it will be multiplied by 10. Then it will take sum. After that we are incrementing j value by 1. Next time when j value is 1 and this will be 2. So second digit it will give you, it will convert that into integer and after that we will multiply that with 9. Why? Because we are decrementing I. So next time I value will be 9. So this is how this loop is going. Let me show you how it will be there. See here, suppose your number is this one 0 0 7 4 6 2 5 4 2 8. So first time substring this, we are fetching this digit 0 multiplied by 10. So it will, whatever it will give you, it will put into sum. So this is what we are doing in this for loop. This one. Next code, what this is saying, this one. If char at 9, that means last digit of your string. Char at 9 means last digit of your string. If it is x, so what definition is saying? Treat it is 10. If it is x, then multiply last digit by 1 and treat that x as a 10. So this is what we have done here. Else, if it is not x, last digit is not x, whatever the digit is, fetch it as it is and multiply it by 1. Because last digit we have to multiply it by 1. So this is what we are doing. Fetch that last digit and multiply it by 1. If it is x, then treat it as a 10 and multiply it by 1. So what is the last digit? So this is your last digit. If this is your digit, so x will be treated as 10 and multiplied by 1. Similarly, if you have last digit this 7, last digit is 7, so 7 multiply 1. So this is how we have created our program, and at last we will check whether the sum, if we take modulo of that sum by 11, if it is 0, then it is valid ISBN code, otherwise invalid ISBN code. So let's run this. Enter any number. So 0 0 7 4 6 2 5 4 2. So this is valid ISBN code. One more example. Take 1 2 5 9 0 6 0 977. So valid ISBN code. So thank you for watching the video.